Hello everybody, this is Kiki from Niar Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. We are back with the Full Deck Challenge. It's hosted by Shawna at Shanuki Art. Before I tell you a little bit about this challenge, which I'm sure you guys all know, I am going to get into our God's Gift box. And okay, here we go. We know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. Dear Lord, as you give all on a day-to-day basis, help me to accept it in just that way. It's kind of, I don't know, it's hard for me to accept like gifts and stuff. I don't know, anyway, enough about me. This challenge is so much fun. Shawna has done a great job. This is actually, it's hashtag Full Deck Challenge 3. If you guys are interested, there are so many people doing this challenge. If you are obviously here on YouTube, you can put that into your search bar, but also on Instagram. And I want to say that Shawna also has a Facebook group that is also, so if you are not on any other social media and you want to post, you can go over to her Facebook group and post there as well. Tag me if you do. I'd love to see. I go around whenever I have a moment free. I go around and see what everybody else is doing after I do my video, and so many amazing people out there with such talents. But anyway, I know that Shawna and most everybody does them on playing cards. I have decided to do mine on these flash cards because that's what I had, so that's what I'm using. Also, Shawna is doing something where you are bringing something over from the last card, so I will show you. The last card that we did was flowers, so I'm going to bring over something from here. And also my constant is butterflies, moths, whatever, and also thread, string, whatever, either stitching or, as you can see, under the butterflies. So I will show you my card and what I have prepared. Let's get this out of the way for now and get all my stuff ready. Okay, so for my bring over, oh, actually I'm gonna need to show you this. Okay, this is, like I said, the card from last week. This is a part of this photo. As you can see, it matches right there. So I'm going to use a part of that on this. Oop, hold on, I'm stuck on a butterfly. Okay, now we can get that out of the way. So I'm going to use, that's my bring over, so I'm going to put that up there. Now, I didn't say this, but this is card number 37, and it's, the prompt is coffee. Now, if you've been here for a while, you know that I don't drink coffee. I can't, especially right now with everything that's going on with my heart and blood pressure and all that. But I do drink tea, mostly herbal teas. No caffeine. I can't do caffeine. I'm a mess as it is. Okay, so I went into my vintage, what is it? I think it was journal, ladies' journal, from 1951. And I found this really cute ad. This is from this. Oh, I glued it. Okay, well, this was on the bottom. But anyway, so I really liked the pictures, and obviously this is so cute. Look at that. And then I'm going to do like a little flip. So, nothing tastes as good as coffee. Nothing smells as good as coffee. So, hot or cold, or iced rather, nothing satisfies like coffee. So, I'm going to, the way I had this, if it will work out, was something like that. And then I did a little tab here that I'm going to hopefully put under that. So this is my idea, and then having like a flip, and that would open like so, and then under that, that's where this comes in. Hold everything, honey, I smell coffee. So I want to put that like that. And this time, because there's so much going on with the photos and the colors and all that, I'm just going to do a small butterfly. So it is there, and I'm just going to put that on the corner like that. So it is there. So I did bring, I do have my constant, and I do have my bring over. Now for the thread, I think I'm just going to stitch up here. I was going to stitch here, but I think it would cut too much out, so I think I'm just going to stitch here. We'll see when I get there. And then that like so. Now, this also was on the bottom, and it was really cute because it's like all these little facts on coffee. So what I thought, obviously this isn't going to be there. I'm going to cut that off. So what I thought, it would be really cute if this was down like that, to have this like a pull out. I hope you can see that all. And it's like, it takes a minimum of 5 years for a coffee tree to mature and reach full production. The coffee cherries containing the coffee beans must be picked by hand. The average coffee tree yields only about 1 pound of green coffee per year. It takes about 3,500 beans to make each pound of coffee that gives you so much enjoyment for so little money. I don't know about that, but mind you, this is from 1951. So, and then it of course has all here: Brazil, Colombia, Costa Rica, Cuba, Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Mexico, and Venezuela. So I just thought that this was such a cute little add-on. So I really do want to incorporate that on the back just to have. I thought it was cute. Okay, so I already inked, as you can see. I think I'm going to glue. Yeah, I'm going to glue that one first. Let's get the old glue here. And I don't want to glue in the circle because that will just leave me a big mess. I'm trying not to get there because I have to punch that out later. And I think like that, I'll of course cut everything out later. Now I don't know if I want to, I might, I really wanted to keep these words, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. Yeah, Because if I do with the nothing, yeah, it's all right. It's okay. It's fine. I'm not going to mess with it. This is fine. I'm just going to glue this first. I just want to see where exactly I want it. Oh, don't want to lose the butterfly. I think about, oop. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, let's see if we can keep that. Let me mark it because I know, or thereabout, just so I know where to put the glue. I hope you guys are doing well and are having, you will see this on Sunday, so I hope you're having a great weekend. I went to the doctor's yesterday, which was so much fun. I'm telling you, the medical system in America is a complete mess. Sorry if you're a doctor, nurse, whatever. My daughter's in the medical field, as both of them are actually in different fields, but I'm just gonna keep this. But so no offense to everybody, I'm not talking about the personnel, I'm talking about the system itself. It is a complete nightmare, and I going through something, and when I went through this with my mom, of course my main concern was her and the fighting for it's a mess. It's just a mess. I just, there are things in the system that just I believe, okay, I'm going on my belief, but just common sense. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to pull it out. See what happens when you mess things up. Just leave it alone, Kiki. Just leave it alone. But no, I can't do that. But anyway, common sense, I believe that I acquire most of the time. I don't know if everybody would agree with that, but so common sense would tell you that people who are going to doctors or need to have tests or whatever are not doing it because it's a great thing to do and they're having a great time doing it. They're doing it because they need it. They need those tests, whatever it is. They need to see a doctor. So the things that they make you go through, it is just, it amazes me. It absolutely amazes me. I'll give you an example that I need to go see a specialist. I understand it's a specialist. I get that. I've been trying get into the specialist for literally 6 weeks of back and forth, back and forth. This is what we need before. This is what, da da da. Okay, so I did all of that. They still will not make the appointment because they say they haven't received it. Went to my doctor yesterday, and her assistant tried, and they said, oh, well, we didn't receive it. She tried making the appointment for me. So she says, okay, what do you need? They told her. She says, okay, I'll fax it over, which she did. She waited 5 minutes and called back. We still didn't get it. Really? Come on. You got it. That's just, it's just insanity to me. So, yeah, do I have an appointment still? No. No, I don't. Tuesday will be 7 weeks. It amazes me. So I said, well, I have what you need. Can I bring it? Oh, no, it has to be faxed either by your doctor. It's just so stupid. Oh, my gosh. And then they wonder why everybody's stressed out. Well, that'll tell you. All right, I'm not going to glue that down because I do want to stitch across here, but I am going to pause the camera. I'm going to wait for this to dry a little bit. Maybe I'll put my heat tool on it just a little because I don't want to gunk up my my sewing machine needle. And then we'll continue, but we're almost done. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Did you guys ever have a day where, call them the dropsies, but even more than that, basically I should have just stayed in bed today. Oh my gosh. I didn't, because of everything that just happened. I didn't chance to put black thread in my sewing machine, so I just left it with the brown. It's there. I wanted black, but I'm not doing it. So as I was taking this and trying to glue it and cutting around it and everything, I guess I pushed something, or my chair, I don't know, but I have a shelf. You obviously can't see it, but it's right there. It's like a, because I'm in a corner of my dining room, so I have like a corner desk, and on the edge of the desk in the point I have like a pointed shelf, and that's where I keep like all my little beads and flowers in a box that Lisa made me, and my cards and stuff like that. So I guess I pushed something, and I don't know, but all the little, here, I'll show you. I have little boxes. This one Lisa gave me, but all my little like tin boxes that I have my tapes in, and this is like everything just fell down. I beads every. You guys, I just sat here and looked, and plus believe me, I have so much. I have like papers here and my glue, and I have everything like all over. I just want to cry. Oh, anyway. So I wasn't going to change the thread in my sewing machine, so it is brown and it's gonna stay. I don't trust myself today. Oh my word. Oh, you guys. And I usually don't record in the morning, but my husband wants to watch football, so I'm like, okay, let me get this done, so this way I'm again in the dining room, so it's part of, like, the kitchen is here, and here's the dining room, and then the living room is right there where the TV is. So, yeah, it's one room. So I don't have like a designated room per se. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, well, let's get it done. So what time is it? It's 11:20, which is early for me. Usually I record at night for that reason. Because it's quiet. Maybe I should stick to recording at night. Anyway, butterfly, tiny, my tiny attacher made an appearance with the thread. Here we go. I'm not doing anymore. Oh, and I'm supposed to record another video after this. I might, I might wait. Because usually I record the full deck challenge and the altered index, one right after the other, so I can get them out for Sunday and Monday. But I don't think I'm going to do that today. Anyway, there's the, oh, no. See, I almost forgot. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, it's been a day. So this video is a mess. It's all over the place, and it's longer than my usual full deck challenge videos. I'm sorry for that. For those of you that don't like longer videos, for those of you that like the longer videos, here you go. You can listen to my mess of a day. And it just, oh my gosh, I'm telling you. I have to still clean up all those beads that are all over the place. So if you hear anything moving, you'll know what that noise is. Oh, by the way, I'm using walnut stain distress oxide from Ranger and Tim Holtz for, I use that for all of the inking. Okay, let's get this done. Oh my gosh. This is such thin paper. I think, no. It's fine. I wasn't going to use this glue. I like the art glitter glue, but I find that you can see, like, you can see the lines, you know, when you can see the lines of the glue, basically. And I'm not crazy about that. That's the only thing I don't like about the art glitter glue. See? Yeah, I should have used another glue. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Ah, I should have used the Barely Arts. Barely Arts doesn't do that as much. Oh, that's gonna really bother me. Dang it. Well, too late now. It's all right. We got what we got. Okay. I want to line this up. So, okay. I kind of wanted that. Yeah, it's not great looking. I'm going to put something over that as a tab because I like this little guy. I think he's so cute. So I think I'm just going to put something over here. All right, I'm going to pause you again. Let me find something to put over here just so it's not, because I think, yeah, that's just too much. I don't like it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I did it. Nothing really looked good. So I had the top of this picture. See, it's the same guy. And so it was a big ad. So this was, I was going to use this for next week, you know, for the bring over. So what I did was I cut this piece off. See the blanket or beach towel? Because it obviously has the same coloring in it. So I have the thumb in there, but it's all good. It's fine. So I just took that whole piece, and I like it better. But see the difference between, like, you can see the line. And I tried also with my heat tool to try to kind of melt it a little. Not the card, but obviously just the glue, just to heat it up a little bit to see if it would work. You know, lessen the lines a little bit. And I guess it did. But with this, I used the Barely Arts. I used this. And for me, I don't know, it just works better for very thin paper like this. But anyway, okay, so here is our finished card. Finally, we have our bring over from last week's card. And we do have our constant, and it the prompt is coffee. I believe there's coffee everywhere, so I think it's good. And even about the coffee trees and the coffee beans. So I think we're good. I think we did it. All right, you guys, let me know what you think. Oh, I hope your day is so much better than mine. Anyway, I'll say goodbye. I wish you all an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you. I love you guys so, so much. And I'll see you next time. Bye.